Okay, now we are going to look on how to register for the crossover. So first thing, of course, we open the login page, you put your username and password, and you sign in. Once you are signed in, you can check on the top left side. You can see my name is in there, my picture, but very important is also your master ID, which is the number you have on the left. And I want you to go Marketing and Service and select under Toolbox Crossover Registration. Once you've done so, you click Enter Page, and there is where you have all the different crossover. Now we are going to focus on recreational scuba diving. So you click on the link you have on the bottom, and here the page for the registration. So first thing we have to do is to put our training agency. So in my case, I will write PADI, and on the right side, my PADI number. Then for the registration, please select crossover kit order and pay registration. And then you need to select which level you would like to crossover. So here you have a small explanation, but you have also an equivalency table. So it tells you, depending on your training agency, in which category you fit with SSI. So in my case, I'm crossing over, let's say, as a course director, so the highest ranking for me will be Master Instructor. So I will select it just by clicking on it, and you will see that it will become colored. Then I click on Complete Registration. And here you have all the different steps of the process. So first thing we have to do is to choose the specialty instructor ratings that we have with our current training agency. I select few just as an example. And you see when you select it become colored. Then we can scroll down. You have also the option for ecology leader programs. Again, you can select the ones you already have. And last, you can select also the React Right Leader program. Now I click Next, Save. And you will see that it's telling me missing, because here now we need to provide proof of the certifications we have. So if I click, for example, on Master Instructor, you will see that the page will open. And here I can upload an image that I have already prepared. So you click on the link. It will open your browser. In my case, I will select a picture of my course director rating, and I'll click to upload, and you will see that the image will appear there. I save it, and then I can do the same for the other specialties. Now, for example, with PADI, you have all the specialties in all the credentials, so you don't need to do one specialty one by one. So you can select all of them at the same time, as I'm doing now. And then you upload one document that covers all the specialty that you have with your current training agency. So again, I click on the link. I select, in this case, my file was a PDF file with name credentials, and I will upload it. Once this is done, I can save. And will take me to the next step of the process. Here there is a recap. It shows me that I have uploaded a file called credentials and a file called CD that covers all the rankings. If I click on next, here is where I can select if I want to have a digital version or a plastic card. In my case, I select digital for all the specialties. And then the next step takes me to my personal data. Here I will fill the information, mail, I will select the language, I'll put English. I will put the contact data. Please make sure you put a correct phone number, because that's the way we get in contact with you. Then I move to the right side. Here I will input my address. countries by default with Egypt because it's recognized my IP. And here I can also add my dive data. So when I started diving, how many dives I have logged. And I can do the same for free diving. So when you started free diving and how many dives you have logged. And then you can click on next, save. Here on the side, of course, you have privacy policy, terms of use, and consent to marketing. First two are compulsory, the third one is optional. And then I click next and save. And that's the next step of the registration process, which is the document section. Here I have to upload all the documents listed on the left side. So if I start with the medical statement, I click on upload documents. If I click on browse, again, I open my browser, and in there I find, for example, my medical. So I can upload it, and you see when I upload it, a blue bar will appear on the bottom. And then I can put the date when it was issued and the date when it will expire. Once this is done, I click on the blue bar on the bottom. I confirm that the files will be uploaded, and you will see the percentage is telling me that 1 hour is 100% uploaded. I can close this window, and I will do exactly the same for all the other documents. So I'll do it for first aid and CPR. So I click upload documents. Again, I browse on my computer to select the file. In this case, mine was called EFR. I input the issue date and the expire date. And then I click the blue bar to upload. I click OK to confirm, and I can close the window. Then I move down to the oxygen provider on the left hand side. I click there. On the right, I click on upload documents, and the same procedures apply. So I click on browse, I open my computer, I select, in this case, O2. I put the issue date, expiry date, and then I save. Here an important information: if you're crossing over from PADI, remember that in PADI, EFR doesn't include the oxygen provider. So you need to have oxygen provider as a separate certification. And then the last one, I do my insurance, so the professional liability. I click upload documents, same procedure. I remember my issue date, so I can input that first, expiry date, and then I click browse to search my computer. In this case, the file is called Dan PDF. I click on the blue bar. I can see that the file has been uploaded, and then I can close. Then I click next, save, and here you can see a summary. So on the right side you can see the progress. You see that the only thing that is missing is the payment, which at the moment doesn't apply. Here there is a recap of the crossover process, and here the certifications you hold. If you want to double check, you can go on personal data and documents, and in there you can see the documents that you have uploaded. As you can see on the right hand side, they are pending because they need to be approved by SSI Service Center, and when they will be approved, they will be in green. So here in the future, in the next future years, is where you have to go if you have to upload any document. Now if we go back on top, if you go on training courses, you will see that here you have all the free courses that you can get when you register, but the crossover is not there yet. And the reason why is because it has not been paid. So if you click, for example, on Pay Now, you will see that this is your shopping cart where you have the crossover kit pending.